There's absolutely no need to panic. There's no need to go into any panic buying. If you have to fill up your tank, you should go ahead and do that. But there's no need to go ahead and fill containers and store petroleum products at your home. The government is aware of the situation, and the government has in fact put in contingencies in place to deal with this matter. I would say that since 2003, the government has had price mechanisms in place with the support of the suppliers of petroleum products in Dominica. It is called a full pass-through. Since then, there are other countries in the Caribbean who have adopted that price mechanism, called a price build-up. And we started, first of all, with having the price changed every 8 weeks. This was further reviewed on the request of suppliers of petroleum products in Dominica to 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks, there's a change in the price. Now, if the price goes up on the international market, it goes up. If it goes down, as we saw in the last 4 weeks. It was 18 something. The price went down international market. It went down in Dominica. And so there is an average that's used. The Rubis has claimed that they have been losing. We met with Rubis last year and earlier this year. And because what Rubis is saying is that they need to have an increase in their profit margin. The profit margin. So it is not that we are selling the petroleum products less than what it is imported into the country. But they are asking for an increase in the profit margin. We did give an increase early this year, but we've always said to Rubis and others that one has to be mindful of the global reality, and we cannot go ahead and give you an extreme increase in the profit margin in one fell swoop. Let us take it in a systematic way. Unfortunately, we have the war in Russia and Ukraine and the issues there. And what we have also done to help cushion the impact is that we are providing, we're paying 85 cents for every gallon for gasoline to the suppliers. Since the situation started between Russia and Ukraine, we saw a dramatic increase in the price of petroleum products. It was about 50 cents, and we increased it to 85 cents, both to cushion the impact on the suppliers and also, very importantly, to cushion the impact on the purchasers of petroleum products. And so we will continue engaging Rubis in discussions at the Ministry of Trade, but the government will not operate in an environment of threats. But we are open to discussion. The discussions must be transparent, and information which we would ask of Rubis, they must make it available. They should make it available so that the government can have a better appreciation of its concerns and what realistically can be done to respond to the issue. So my advice to the citizens of Dominica, the consumers of petroleum products, that we should not go into any panic buying. West Indies Oil has petroleum products. NP has petroleum products. And Petrocaribbean has petroleum products. The government itself will be bringing in a significant quantity of gasoline and diesel, and will provide that to Petrocaribbean. And Petrocaribbean will supply the gas stations, because some of the gas stations have reached out to the Rubis branded gas stations have reached out to Petrocaribbean, and Petrocaribbean has in fact been supplying some of them with petroleum products. So there are plans in place. We would have preferred that Rubis not take on that uncharacteristic business practice, but that is a matter for them and the directors. It's an independent company, and they're free to take whatever action that they feel is in their best interest, but it doesn't augur well for any relationship between Dominica and Rubis. And so it is an issue of they wanting a larger or bigger profit margin. And that's as far as my advice, the advice that I have on this. So the Ministry of Trade will continue to engage not only Rubis, but the other suppliers of petroleum products in Dominica, and to see what can be done, if anything needs to be done,